welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Football to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we'll go live and even live. Also mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Box number 1, Miller Moss, 22/25. CJ Carr, 49/149. Michael Hawkins Jr., 4/10. Deron Coleman, 1/10. Matt Zollers, 5/15. Kendrick Law, 9/10. And Savage, die cut, Quinshon Judkins, 6/10. Box number 2. Byron Brown out of 149. Max Brosmer out of 149. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 3/12. Caleb Jackson, 1/1. Devin Carter, 1/1. James Simon, 3/3. And Cam Coleman, 5/10. Jaden Bow, got you at least one out of 149. Dia Bell out of 149. Jamie French. Giovanni McCoy, 4/5. Ricky Collins, 11/12. Luke Altmaier, 1/1. And Diego Pavio, 1/1. Dallin Hayden, ready to play 1/1. Philip Bell out of 149. Ty Hawkins, 1/8. DJ Uigalele, 10/15. TJ Moore, 3/15. Nick Marsh, 9/12. And George McIntyre, 2/15. Drew Brees out of 149. Deuce Knight out of 149. Caden Durham, 1/10. Roman Wilson, printing plate 1/1. Colin Lacey, 1/4. Nick Harbor, 4/8. And Ryan Williams, 5/15. Caleb Johnson out of 149. Kelly Smith Jr., 14/49. Tez Johnson, 3/5. Johnny Manziel, 5/8. Phil Maffa, 1/1. Ty Simpson, 1/10. And Bryce Underwood, 5/15. Nico Iamaleava out of 149. Troy Polamalu out of 149. Kyle Managi, 2/5. Jabari Barber, 1/8. Jared Gibson, 5 of 5. Rashawn Amos, 7 of 10. And Ryan Puglisi, printing play 1 of 1. Box number 8. Billy Edwards Jr. out of 49. LT out of 149. TJ Latif, 1 of 1. Brazell Shepard, 5 of 10. Amarian Miller, 4 of 5. Blake Corum, 4 of 8. And Faison Brandon, 10 of 12. Will Howard and Teddy Bruschi on a 149. Javon Tracy, 1 of 1. Malik Washington, 1 of 10. Harlan Berry, 4 of 7. Elijah Brown, 3 of 3. And Caleb Jackson and Caden Durham. Dual auto, 12 of 25. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned for that. If you have either of those guys. Darian Metza out of 49. TJ Latif out of 149. Luke McCaffrey said he'd be good too. 3 of 5. 1 of 1 for Amari Huggins Bruce. Trek Ekahona, 11 of 12. Garrett Green, 5 of 5. And triple auto, Dia Bell, Brady Schmeigel, and Will Griffin, 23 of 25. I was just thinking we hadn't seen any multis. Leaf got us covered. Maybe Mets Howard out of 149. Cam Ward, 20 of 49. Elijah Surratt, 15 of 15. Malachi Nelson, 4 of 10. Walker White, 5 of 20. Zion Chris, 11 of 15. And Matthew Golden, 5 of 12. And final box of the break. Box number 12. Good luck, everybody. Dylan Gabriel out of 149. Haynes King, 17 of 49. Dylan Risk, 1 of 1. Andrew Armstrong, 1 of 1. Jared Curtis, 2 of 2. Amari Knee-Black, 2 of 8. And Jeremiah Love, 5 of 5. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. Spending a little bit of your Friday morning here with us. Next up, we've got 2025. 2024, excuse me. Leaf Collective Multisport to get into. All right. For the heads, Miller Moss, CJ Carr, Michael Hawkins Jr., Deron Coleman, Matt Zollers, Kendrick Law, Quinshon Judkins, Savage, Byron Brown, Max Brosmer, Caden Dixon-Wyatt, Caleb Jackson, Devin Carter, James Simon, Cam Coleman, Jaden Bow, Thea Bell, Jamie French, Giovanni McCoy, Ricky Collins, Luke Altmaier, Diego Pavia, Dallin Hayden, Phillip Bell, Ty Hawkins, DJ Uigalele, TJ Moore, Nick Marsh, George McIntyre, Drew Brees, Deuce Knight, Caden Durham, Roman Wilson, Colin Lacey, Nick Harbor, Ryan Williams, Caleb Johnson, Achilles Smith Jr., Tez Johnson, Johnny Manziel, Phil Maffa, Ty Simpson, Bryce Underwood, Nico Iamaliva, Troy Polamalu, Kyle Manangi, Jarvis Barber, Jared Gibson, Rashad Amos, Ryan Puglisi, Billy Edwards Jr., LaDainian Tomlinson, TJ Latif, Brazell Shepard, Amarian Miller, Blake Corum, Faison Brandon, Will Howard, Teddy Bruschi, Javon Tracy, Malik Washington, Harlan Berry, Elijah Brown, Darian Metza, TJ Latif, Luke McCaffrey, Mari Huggins Bruce, Shrek Kekahuna, Gary Green, Baby Matt Tower, Cam Ward, Elijah Surratt, Malachi Nelson, Walker White, Zion Chris, Matthew Golden, Dylan Gabriel, Haynes King, Dylan Risk, Andrew Armstrong, Jared Curtis, Amari D. Black, and Jeremiah Love. Headed to random.org, we've got a dual auto of Caleb Jackson and Caden Durham, 12 of 25. And triple auto for Dia Bell, Brady Schmeigel, and Will Griffin, 23 of 25. Alright, that is all of football. Done. Knocked out. We're on to 2024 Elite Collective Multisport at the top of the hour. Get that set up good to go in just a few minutes, but for now, we're on to random.org, taking care of these this dual and triple. Get you guys back in a few seconds for that. We've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gonna roll some dice. Show me through how to be valid for us. Gonna go 5 times on each round, starting off with Caleb Jackson and Caden Durham. That is 4 times. Final roll. Caleb Jackson coming out on top. Congratulations. And for the triple, Dia Bell, Brady Schmeigel, and Will Griffin. Final roll. Dia Bell coming out on top. Congratulations. And that is it for football. We're on to 2024 Elite Collective Multisport here in a few seconds. Going to get that set up and good to go. Catch you guys back here at the top of the hour.